everyone, welcome to another process video. I'm Jenny and this is the layout that I'm doing today, and this one was a sketch, but I've accidentally deleted the sketch off my hard drive and I'm not sure where it was from. So I think it was a page maps sketch. So all I'm doing is putting this page together. I'm using some pieces of paper from the Craft Market collection by Crate Paper. The background piece there is a piece from My Mind's Eye Life Stories. It's probably like 10 years old, that paper. I got it in a stack of about 25 pieces, and basically it's craft cardstock with patterns on it. So they're all a little bit different, but I have had it in my stash and not used it, so time to use some of that up. And I'm also using the die cut pieces from the Craft Market collection as well, and little bits and pieces from that collection. So I've got some chipboard pieces going on. I've also added there some strips from some Project Life cards that were Crate Paper and some other collections. I've just got them color coordinated, so I'm not exactly sure. And I've also got an old Crate Paper line as well. So a mix of old and new pieces for this layout. So all I'm doing at the moment is trying to work out where my layers are going to be. And like I said, it's a sketch, so I was referring to the sketch on my phone. And so for those who have seen me do a sketch before, I don't do that many of them. I don't particularly enjoy them. I think that they are great for jumping off, your creativity, having something to, inspire you, but trying to follow it to the letter, man, it drove me crazy. Really found it slowed me down. I was going back, having to look at it all the time. I couldn't quite figure out what layers were going underneath, what layers were going on top. So it's not necessarily an enjoyable process for me using the sketches or page maps. But I did it, and I, like the way that the layout turned out. It was just a lot more fiddling around than I am used to. So you can see at the moment I'm just trying to work out. I realized there was another layer there somewhere, and I was trying to work it out and just get it all together. So I'm going to be a little bit rusty on this process video. So I've had my children sick, or my boy sick, my daughter a little bit sick, but my boy has had various stomach bugs for about 2 weeks now, off and on. So he is having some down days, and then he gets better and he goes to work, and then he gets sick again. So I haven't done much scrapbooking, haven't done much process videoing, haven't done much at all in the way of craft. So this one, I realized that I had no bank up of process videos ready to go, but I had a bank up of narrations, ready for me to finish off. So this layout was made about a month ago, and so, it's new for me too. I'm watching it going, I don't remember doing that. Don't remember doing that. So I've quickly taken a photo before, and I'm just referring to that on my phone to see where I place things, because, inevitably you take a photo, or, you want to put it in a certain place, and I can't remember where something sat. And, usually it was the place that I really liked first up. So taking a photo just helps with that and getting it all in the right place. So this is a photo of my son Isaac, who is 16, and he has just grown again, and he is now 6'5" tall. I'm not sure what that is in different measurements, but I go the old-fashioned way, and 6'5". So he's basically taller than the majority of men out there. He's taller than everybody, and he's only 16. So he has got some growth still to happen. So we're not sure how tall this boy is going to get, but this is a photo of my son, and it was taken at a friend's house when he was house sitting with his sister for a few days. and playing with their dog. So people don't believe that you can run out of photos or ever be caught up. I've been scrapbooking for a long time, and I pretty much caught up on the kids' photos when they were little, and I am running out of photos. I have to beg my children. I've said before, I have to beg them to let me take a photo, and yeah, I'm at that stage again. I have nothing. And as they're going out the door, please, please, please let me take a photo. And most of the times they refuse. Well, my daughter refuses. So, it's a dilemma. It's a dilemma. But I will figure it out. But anyway, I should get back to the layout and stop talking. So what I did was, you would have seen in previous videos that Hello chipboard piece. It was originally on a curve, and I could not work out how to use that on a layout. I didn't like it on a curve, so all I did was I got my craft knife and I cut the letters apart, because of course they were all joined together, and I cut them apart and I used a nail file and just sanded the rough cut edges down a little bit. And then to hide that the edges had been cut, I just inked them with some brown ink, and voila! I think that it looks much better and was easier to use than trying to use this, curved word that just was not working for me. So just going along, and I've just placed the flowers down. I haven't stuck them down yet, so I am just going underneath, and as you can see, I've got my new bottle of glue. So finally that came in and I'm able to use that. So I've just squirted some glue underneath, because I know that this glue is really strong and you don't need much, so it's going to all hold together and not fall apart. So looks like I'm pretty much done. Just checking that I've got everything in its right place, tapping the fingers, getting ready to add something perhaps. And what am I looking at? Looking at the letters, trying to work out if I want to add some word phrases from this sticker sheet. So I add one little word up on the top. I think I place it on the top of the hello. So just trying to find a place. Aha, it's going to fit there. So that says, it's got to hold my layout, sweet little you, even though he's not little. He's still my little boy. And so thoughtful down there underneath the photo. And here I go, ink drops, so just about finished. So thank you for persevering with me in this process video today. I hope you have enjoyed the layout. Thank you for subscribing. Please leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, communicate with me, let me know what you'd love to see. And thank you for joining me. I will see you next time. Bye.